Okay, so we are in the middle of a grace run, and I don't know, let's get going. We have a current modifier of 121%. I have a gun. I don't really know how to use this at all. I just have it. Yeah, this has a skin, this has a skin, this has a skin. I don't want to do water drops because I've done multiple rounds today where they've been broken, really broken, and I've died. Not like out of lack of skill, but like the rooms were deformed and it wouldn't allow me to progress. So, I'm not doing water drop. Usually I would, but all these like suck. All these like really suck. Ugh. I don't know. I think I just won't do one this round. Oh, and yes, I have a bunch of goobers on my screen. It's okay. It's because of the trait charm I have equipped it, which, can you see? No. No, you can't even see. But the reason I'm running Grace so much is because, oh, I'm one level away from Super Key, is because I want more keys so I can get a crown. I want a crown. I haven't got a crown. I've gotten 100 keys totally in my whole entire time playing, but I've spent them all on skins, and I don't really need to because I'm matching with my boyfriend now. So I don't really need to get anything else besides like using super keys and that and seeing if I get something cool, but I'm not changing my idol. I love my idol right now. So Rainy Umbrella one with the sorrow. See? Yeah, but I guess we'll use the lantern for this and see how this goes. We here. We here. And yeah, I have a trait charm that allows me to see the monsters before the enemies before they appear, which is really helpful because I don't want to be jumped by Elkman, which he has a habit of doing so, and helps me prep for enemies like Heed, which also, yes, he has a skin on. I love the visions thing. I'm not really that big of a fan, but it's cool, I guess. It can be confusing with like getting to first see the enemies because I have one for Elkman and I'm like, why is he a light pole? It doesn't make much sense, but it's okay. It's okay. I have one for Sorrow too, to where he's acid instead of blood. I don't think you can touch him, which I almost just did. Wee! I don't want to do the two-factor thingy thing. That's cool. Whee! I used to not wall kick at all during Grace, and I would fall so behind because I'd be playing with my boyfriend, and he takes advantage of the fact that you can wall kick, and I don't, so I'd always get left behind. So I'm trying to get that more and slide through things. I had this problem like the first starter. Oh, super key and another key. When I first started doing the runs, all of the doors were tampered, and it was irritating me. And it was, I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to do a domain right now. I'm trying to do normal grace, and I'll take lamplighter because I like that. Which I didn't know that you can flash with lanterns. I didn't know that, which is cool. I thought you always had to do it with a flashlight and go pew, pew, pew. But it's okay. I don't I don't remember. Oh, I don't remember having that. 1 second. My bad. I'm back. I don't need that. Go back to my lantern. Here we are. Let's just go 2 minutes and 30. Okay, that's lovely. Fudge. Okay, that wasn't. I feel like that's the second time that's happened to me where I've gotten sorrow and I've had to hide in the doorway, but then at the same time I have what's his face? I don't remember what it. The worm dude. He comes up and snipes, gets me from behind because I can't move from the doorway. Otherwise, Sarah will kill me. Because he's too slow, and it makes me mad. It's whatever. Mm. This is the trait term. Oh, where'd it go? This is the trait term I was talking about, where it allows me to have extra sin perception, which is entities, locations whose location is important is marked through the walls, which is wonderful. And my inventory is obstructed by like this black blob thing, but I don't know. It's already blocked by this, which gives speed boost for opening one, which I don't really need to use it, but it's okay. I think after I die from this one, I'm going to go and use a trait charm that I think I have ready to use. Yeah, that's the black dog I'm talking about. Let's see if I go here. Yeah, I have a trait charm I need to use. So let's see. And the first goober appears. Ah, yes, I have auto sprint on. Damn. Because new enemies like Stem require you to always be sprinting, and my pinky is already busy with the control button for crouching, and my thumb, like, I was doing Zen a lot, so I had auto sprint on so I could permanently just slide through all the doors without having to do both of the buttons, because my hand was hurting. I have really small fingers, I guess, or, like, I don't lengthwise, and that was just pain in the absolute ass to do. So yeah. Um um okay. Let's do extra. I have no problems with the timers unless it's the third circle of hell, which is obvious because that's 3 seconds. And I don't want to fight Goatman. No, thank you. I'm not that skilled at all to be doing that. Especially because in Reprieve, where you have to like parry enemies and stuff, I don't actually know how to do that. I just kind of spam click the button. So I don't want to test that. I don't have the reaction time. That's why I don't do mime either. I need to switch light sources, please. That's why I don't do mime either, because I hate having to flash enemies. Mine or doppel. I think you have to flash doppel. I'm not sure. I don't like doing them. It just drives me insane to have to turn around every 5 seconds and flash the enemies. Which I recently learned that this whole area is safe. I thought only that small area where you had to crouch was safe. Shows me for paying attention to instructions. Because when I first started playing, they didn't have those yellow lines, so it was just ingrained into me that you had to hide in the teeny tiny little spots to protect yourself from carnation. And no, you don't, which is good and very helpful. Lamplighter. But they have all these new hiding spaces, and it was very complicated to adapt when I first started playing, I must say. But just yapping to myself. Never knew I'd be good at that. Happy Smiley Man. Let's go. I just chose Lamplighter. Yeah, I did. Let's have it. Woo! Woo! I know it's flash. 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 I can't see because of my idol, but it's okay. I know it says for my trait charm that it reveals enemies whose locations are important, but that just reveals everybody because all enemies' locations are important. Like, I don't know. I know Elkman's is important. I can't think of an enemy where it isn't important to know the location. Unless it's like Mime, where it already like basically tells you the location and it can't jump you because there's like a cause like yeah. And then covet I don't yeah, I think you would know that you have to know the location of covet, but it gives it to you. And it can't give it to you for sorrow either. Because there's like, sorrow isn't a physical enemy. Sorrow is just rain. So, I guess there are a couple enemies where there's no point. Hmm. Now, I've started playing I don't remember what this update's called at all, actually. Hmm. I can do hatred since I don't even. What is it? I don't know what this update's called. I'm not gonna lie, but I started playing it, and there's so many more new enemies and stuff that I was so confused. So I'm like, who is Stem? Where did Covet come from? Cisse? What is that? And I was, and where's off the wiki that you look at to help you understand the enemies and stuff. It wasn't updated. So I had no idea how to fend off these enemies, and I didn't know that flashlights could flash stuff, since I'd never tried to fight off enemies before. So that didn't help. And I first encountered Covet and Mayhem, which is the seizure of a game mode, I swear. It's not as bad as Reprieve when it comes to that, but like it's really hard. And it requires, as quoted from the hints in the lobby, intense game knowledge, and I obviously didn't have that. So I played it and Covet appeared and I was like, what am I doing? What am I doing? And I just realized that there were lines on my screen and I'm like, I should probably stay out of those. So tried and stay out of them, but then I ended up accidentally running into them and I died. And then the next time I played Mayhem, I died to. I don't really. I forget what it was, but I was like, I have no idea who you are, so like, what am I supposed to do? So I just ended up dying, and worst off, I figured out that why does he keep attacking me in the lamplighter rooms? I figured out that what's this Litany, yeah, Litany. Litany can attack you in a safe room in Mayhem. So I didn't move when Litany appeared because I'm like, I'm in the safe room. No way that they could get me. No, it definitely got me, and I died. And I'm like, what am I supposed to do for that? I have no way to. I have no. Oh, it was Cuckoo who killed me. Cuckoo appeared in Mayhem, and I've never fought him before. So I'm like, who the hell is this? What am I supposed to do? And I just ended up dying. So there's so many new stuff, and I just don't bother looking it up until I actually encounter it and die to it, and it pisses me off. I can do stem. I mean, stem. There you go. And let me text someone. All right, and I just did stem, right? I'm gonna regret this. Don't lie. Sprint. Well, let's get. It has that. Since when did it have these notes on top of it? The first time I ever encountered lighter rooms was when I accidentally picked a domain and didn't know they existed, so I went into a domain, and I'm like, what is this? And then I had no idea what to do, so I left. Then I encountered it again in Mayhem, of course, Mayhem. So I'm like, these are like, God, what am I supposed to do? And I tried to click E on them. I slammed my character into them, and it was like, I don't know. So I just started like trying to click on them, and I realized that my flashlight flashes, and it fixed it. And I'm like, oh, you're supposed to flash them. So yeah, that's how I figured that out. And then stem, you can't do anything but run. Which I still need to defeat the domain that stem automatically appears in. I don't know how to do it, and I've wikied it, and it wasn't up yet, so I don't know. Maybe I'll do that later. We'll see. Anyways, this run. Oh, I don't even have sprint on. That could have immediately killed me. Not me almost getting killed. he, Jesus. Flash. Why does he keep appearing in these rooms? I swear. I think it's broken. There's Heed. Hello, eyeball friend. You can be mid-air while he appears, though. I did learn that. I I let off of W the second he disappeared. That could have killed me. Stop appearing in the lamplighter rooms. I swear. I swear. I don't know why my lamp isn't my lantern isn't working for flashing anymore. It's driving me insane. I just guess I'll have to keep out my flashlight. Yay! Hey, yeah. Go, 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 go. Oh, hi, Heed. I didn't even see you there. Stop appearing in the lamplighter rooms! I mean it. Jesus. I swear if he keeps appearing in the lamplighter rooms. And we're not doing that. No, no, no. And no, 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 no. I got into 140 XP. That's cool. Reroll. I could do boink fish. That's fine. Okay. So look at this. You get to see this. So like, does Sorrow just crush you with the weight of the rain? I think so. And we've got Dozer. That's lovely. Remember when I first started playing Grace, I had no idea what to do. Fucking. I need to stop yapping. I need to stop. Because I got to 104 XP and I just died. I'm slow, okay? There's. It pushed me out of the hiding space. Can you do? What can you do? Maybe, Slugfish will stop. I finally remembered his name. Slugfish will stop appearing in the lamplighter rooms, you know? Because that's not nice. I remember, I remember when they first added those blue checks. I didn't know what to do. I just figured out, I picked it up from the door and I'm like, okay. And I put it in the spot. Like, okay, that's weird and irritating slightly. So, yeah. Yeah, starvation. Why not? Eh, starvation is good. Let me text. There we go. Tired. Why does it keep? I don't know. Oh, I don't want to do that room. Goodbye, room. Let's just hop over it. I leveled up. Yippee! That's main reason what I'm doing. And the reason I give Slugfish starvation is so that he charges. He likes appearing at the same time as Carnation, but he's 10 times slower than Carnation, so like I give him starvation and they pass by at the same speed, which is really easy to deal with because I'll already be hiding from Carnation, and that's usually not in the middle of the room. She's so pretty. Talk for this. Why is STEM named that? Is stick. That's how I've been reading it ever since I saw the modifier name. She's so pretty. I love Ashniko. Ashniko, the goat. Love her music. Fuck. Oh, I don't know what just happened or how I didn't die, but it's okay. I don't know why I was able to open that room. Usually Carnation has stems there. Weird. Or vines. Not stems. Go, go, go. Whee! Go, go, go. Butcher, I bust. Starts to die for. She's so pretty. I love it when I feel this. Almost got killed by a stem. It's too early. Wow. Stem attacks in every. No. No. Ooh, extra. Okay. How much you want to bet I'm gonna die soon? Betcha. And now another good artist. That would be Death by Romy. Love her. Love her music. It's funny how she describes herself sometimes. It's like I think she called her like if Lady Gaga and like Marilyn Manson. I don't know. I don't know who it's like she says, but like it's pretty funny because it does fit her vibe very well. But she's like, move, please, thank you. But she's very rock, and I just love her music. I found her on the Hollywood Forever album. Don't ask how I almost died. We don't talk about that. Yeah, Hollywood Forever. I found that album and I'm like, ooh, shit. I'm done. I'm done. I get it's not as hard as I make it sound out, but it's okay. It's okay. I thought you could easily run past uh easily run past Elkman. Yes, he has his skin on, but that is Elkman. I didn't know that you would die on contact. Did I have Stingman on? I don't know. It's whatever. I should pay attention to the boxes more. Anyways, I'm gonna get off, and this is the end of the video. Adios.